Blackstone presents The Rape of the Nile, revised and updated, Tomb Robbers, Tourists and Archaeologists in Egypt, by Brian Fagan. This book is read by Michael Langan.
But every woman shall borrow of her neighbour, and of her that sojourneth in her house, jewels of silver, and jewels of gold, and raiment. And ye shall put them upon your sons, and upon your daughters, and ye shall spoil the Egyptians. Exodus, chapter 3, verse 22. For the fox and the vicar, with love and affection, and because of many good times. Preface. The Rape of the Nile has a special place in my heart, for it was the first truly general book on archaeology that I ever wrote. It all began with an article commissioned by Archaeology magazine about the theatrical strongman and tomb robber Giovanni Belzoni, one of the great adventurers of early archaeology along the Nile. Patricia Cristol, then an editor at Charles Scribner's Sons, asked me to write a biography of Belzoni. I pointed out that there was already an excellent study in print, and almost, as an aside, offered a history of Egyptian tomb robbing instead. To my astonishment, she sent me a contract for such a book, which put me on the spot, as I knew nothing whatsoever about the subject. For 2 years, I found myself in a fascinating and long-forgotten world of heroes and villains, of larger-than-life figures whose antics seemed stranger than fiction. Writing The Rape, the title was Scribner's Son's idea, gave me an abiding fascination with ancient Egypt and the archaeologists who worked along the Nile. The book appeared in 1975 to considerable acclaim, and has been translated into 8 languages, as well as appearing in a reprint published by Moya Bell in 1992. I was nervous when the book appeared, for I assumed that Egyptologists would disapprove of a history written by an outsider. In the event, I have been flattered by their polite words and civilized tolerance of the errors that inevitably crept into the book. A colleague told me some months ago that the book was a venerable classic of Egyptology, which is both flattering and slightly alarming. No question, however, that the original version and the reprint are entering their dotage. A great deal has happened in Egyptology since 1975. New discoveries, fresh insights, and a generation of important conservation work and basic research, combined with ardent specialization.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?